But first, we hit the mat with mixed martial artist Miguel Torres.
To be considered a mixed martial artist, you must first master several fighting styles, including karate, boxing, and jiu-jitsu.
That's right, and this is one MMA champ you do not want to get stuck in the ring with. You have skills?
I got mad skills. I can deflect. At age 24, with over 9 titles and 11 belts, mixed martial arts champion Miguel Torres has taken the combat sports world by storm. With an impressive record of 39 wins and only 1 loss, this East Chicago native of Mexican descent is on the fast track to establishing himself as one of the sport's legends. When I first started off, my first 3 fights in MMA, I got paid nothing. And as I started winning, and as people started coming to see me more and more, they wanted to see the spectacle, this little skinny Mexican kid beating up all these big guys, you know? So as I started getting the draw of people to come in and watch me fight, the promoters started paying me money. $100 here, $100 there. By my 9th fight, I was making $900 a fight. When I fight in the ring, I pretty much adapt to whatever happens. I grapple, I do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I do Muay Thai boxing, and I do boxing. So I have all my game complete. So whether the fight's gonna go standing up, I'll box with the guy, kickbox with the guy. If it goes to the ground, I'll be able to submit him. Mixed martial arts incorporates any type of striking with a fist, a punch, an elbow, shoulder, butt, any type of strike you use with your arm. It incorporates knees, it incorporates shins, feet. You can strike with anything except the head and the foot stomp. So if a guy's laying on the floor, you can't stomp on his face. Other than that, you know, no striking to the groin or the eyes, and everything's legal. Although at least 3 states have enacted bans on mixed martial arts competitions and lawmakers have called it barbaric and dangerous, Miguel insists that everything is done to ensure the safety of the fighters. I think it's a lot safer than boxing. Boxing, you got a guy getting hit for 12 rounds, 3-minute rounds, you're looking at getting hit with over 1,000 punches in a fight if it goes to full distance. In this type of fighting, if you're not a good striker, you can defend yourself through grappling. But we have protection, we have 3-ounce gloves, and we have a groin protection, and we have a mouthpiece. Now, of course, amateurs, the rules are designed differently for them. They can't elbow, they can't knee on the ground, so there's certain rules so they don't hurt each other. But once you get into professional fights, you're talking about pretty much anything goes. After sustaining a career-threatening injury during training, Miguel was forced to reevaluate his goals and his future. As a result, he opened his own martial arts studio where he passes on his knowledge and love for the sport. I tore my ACL and I started training a couple people on the side. And I didn't charge, it was a couple buddies. They started losing weight and learning, and then they invited their friends, and then they invited their friends. It grew. By the time the end of the month came, I had about 40 students. And from there, it just took off. Even though Miguel has achieved great success in the sport, he never fails to remember and pay homage to his Latino heritage. I went through a lot of struggles when I was coming up, training, growing up. My family grew up poor. My parents came from Mexico. They didn't have anything. They came here to give me a better education. Every time I fight, I represent my family and my history because I carry myself with respect and with honor. And I actually went to school. I didn't just start making money from fighting and quit. You know, I showed that I'm not a quitter. That you can do 50 things, you know, in your life at the same time and get them all done and do them right. It just takes hard work. And I'm trying to show people that nothing is impossible. If you apply yourself and you do things hard and you train hard, you can do anything in your life. Whether it be school, fighting, you know, whatever.